City, the chosen one, Edgar Berlanga. Hey, congrats on everything that you've been doing during your career. How's everything?
Everything is good, man. I'm blessed.
Hey, what can I say, man? I'm so happy to see you every time that you come in over here, getting great performance in front of people. Congrats on the Canelo fight because, hey, to be honest, not everybody does what you did. You know, taking my hat up right in front of you, not trying to, say anything wrong of you, but man, going toe-to-toe against Canelo, you did it great, bro. Eventually, you went over Mexico, having a great time with the family and everyone. This is something, an interview different. I know you saw a kid, working at a young age. What's the message or what's the motivation in order to maybe one day help all these people that eventually, not only, from Mexico, but all around the world, I guess?
That motivated me, seeing a young kid, 14 years old, 15 years old, working, and he's young, it reminded me of me, when I was looking for a job at 15, 14 to make money, to go to the gym, to try to survive, because at the end of the day over here, we survivors, and it touched my heart, I hope that one day, me doing that, I could change kids' lives like that, where I could talk to them, and school them and tell them, listen, man, what you're doing is good. You don't have to do the other things. You can do the right thing for your life and be somebody that, what you think in your mind, if you want to be something that's big in the world, you could do it, and anything you put your mind to, you could do it.
That's amazing, and I love when you share, some of what you earn in your career with this kid. It might be, much, it might be less, but the heart that you always put it, to help people. I know you, man, that eventually you have the type of heart.
Yeah, always go hard, always humble, go hard, and I never forget where I came from, never. I could have millions of dollars. I don't care about the money, man. It's always your heart, how you are to the people, to the less fortunate, I always give back, I always help the homeless, the kids, people that need help. I always give myself to them because I follow a God, and He's Jesus Christ, and He did the same. And what He does, I have to do the same. I have to bring them into that direction, and show them that there's still good people in the world.
Amazing, Edgar. Like I said, my whole respect goes out there for you because, like I said, toe-to-toe against with Canelo, that you gain a lot of experience. Even though, people might criticize you, I'm one of the guys that, to be honest, I thought you were not going to last, but you gained my respect the whole thing because, hey, man, what an incredible fight. And I think, the fight fans, as you mentioned, in Florida, everywhere, they asking for the second fight. Is if you pass, your opponent right now, is in the future probably the Canelo fight.
Yeah, it's going to be big.
Will you bring it to New York City?
I'm trying to. I'm going to tell Turkey we got to do it in New York. We did it in Vegas. I think we should do it in New York. I think that if we do it in New York, it's going to be
huge.
It's going to be, the city will shut down for sure.
It will. Edgar, I cannot leave this, interview without asking. Women's boxing right now is in the peak. It came to stay. Serrano Taylor, my whole respect also for Serrano because, what an incredible, performance every time that she comes and she does what she does the best. What's your thoughts on women's boxing?
Amazing. I think my sister, Amanda Serrano, definitely, opened a new door for these women out here that wasn't making a lot of money and turning themselves into superstars, And she created something that's never going to stop now. She has a powerful force behind her, which is Jake Paul. And Jake Paul's doing amazing things, and I think with them doing that, they're gonna do big things.
It will. Taking my hat off right in front of Jake Paul, betting again. Betting on women's boxing, and not everyone does that. Eventually he's bringing a great performance with all these great fighters all around the world, UK, all over the world. So I think he's doing an amazing job on women's boxing. So. Will you be one of the persons to support women's boxing in the future, like helping them also as well?
1,000%.
Awesome, man. Any message that you would like to send the fight fans before you leave? Because I know you have to go and do your work, do your thing.
I love the fans, man. Thank you for everything. All my supporters, I love you guys. It's going to be a big show July 12th, and thank you for the support. And don't forget, continue to follow Christ, Jesus King. he's the king of kings, and stay humble, you know. But when I'm in the sport, when I'm in my element, I go crazy. But people know, you know, out of boxing, I'm humble.
I know,
when
man.
I'm in boxing and I'm doing what I do, I talk shit, I fight, because that's what we do. You know,
It's part of the show, man.
It's part of the show. You gotta make it happen. You know, so we here.
All right, man. I'm gonna let you go. God bless you. You know, have a safe trip, and we'll see you until the next time, bro. Thank you.